Hello everyone, today I'm coming to you with this look. It is a very soft, beachy eye with a bold lip, which is also a trend that's been going around. And the idea behind this eye was that I wanted to create an eye that had some pink to it, but didn't make those of us with warm skin tones, look like we had pink eye. It's really hard for me to wear bright pinks on the eye, I found. It really causes like this sort of almost pink eye effect on the eye, which makes me look tired and not cute. So I decided to create a warm pink eye so that it could be really nice and complement pink lips without looking over pink. So this is what I came up with. Again, really nice brown, but with some pink undertones to really create that really beachy effect. And then I went ahead and did a nice glow to the skin and these bright pink lips just to play up the lips since the eyes are so neutral. So if you want to know how to do this tutorial, then stay tuned because we're about to get started. Okay, so to begin, I just put on a little bit of my foundation. This is NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and this is in Punjab, and it's a medium shade, medium 1 it says on the bottom. And I apply this all over my face. It's still not quite the perfect color. It's a little bit lighter than my skin tone, but I wanted to use something that everyone has access to since Chanel Tint Innocence is no longer available at Chanel. So NARS Sheer Glow, which is a really good foundation. If you don't want to spend the money on the Chanel foundations, I highly recommend this foundation. The only difficulty with this foundation is that it's a little bit hard to color match yourself. So get someone, a color matcher, to help you color match, one of the color people at Sephora or either at NARS counter, at the NARS counter, to help you color match, because the shades tend to be a little bit yellowish. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see the actual eye and what we're going to be doing. Okay, so you can see this is sort of a pink inspired beachy eye, and I wanted to do this makeup because it's really hard for me to wear pinks usually. So to do a pink sort of inspired eye, or something that I could wear with more pinky colors, I have to usually think warmer tones. So if you're like me and you have warm skin tone, you tend to go sort of yellow, and you always have to pick out warmer shades. If you can wear browns and golds really well, but you have trouble wearing grays and pinks and light blues, then this tutorial is for you. It's to help people with warm skin tones wear pinky shades without looking awful. Because I never really like pinky shades on my eyes. I always think they make my eyes look really tired. So this is a way to wear pink without making your skin and your eyes look really tired. This is a really nice, and I also think it's a very summery look. Very easy to pull off if you are looking for a nice summer look. So to begin, I'm going to take a Rubenesque, which is a paint pot from MAC, and it's gold and it has like a pink, hint of pink to it, which is perfect for warm skin tones. So I just apply it with my finger, take my finger, and just dot it on like so onto the lid. And that pinky sort of sheen is going to help a lot to kind of bring out the warmth in your skin tone, but still allow you to have this pinkness. Wear pink without looking like you have pink eye. So I just applied that all over the lid, and it's a shimmery, pretty color. Also, other shades that work really well for warm skin tones when you're trying to wear pink is this color, which I'm not going to be using. It's called Motif. It's a Frost from MAC. I believe they still make it. It's a gold with a pink shimmer shot through it. So really pretty. I'm not going to be using it today, but just to let you know, that is a shade you can use. I'm going to go in with this shade, if I can get it out of my MAC palette, and I don't think I can. But go in with this shade right here. This is called Paradisco from MAC. It is a pinky orange shade. It actually goes really well with orange eyeshadows, but pinky orange shade called Paradisco. I'm just going to take it on my brush. This is a crown brush. It's a little bit bigger than a 239 brush. And I'm just going to pack it on the brush like so and dot it all over the lid of my eye. And I'm just going to kind of sweep it over the lid of that Rubenesque. Sweep it over the Rubenesque. And this is just going to add the slightest hint of pink and orange together. Now, if you have no problem wearing pinks, or this is not something that you struggle with, then this is for someone who likes pink eyeshadow but doesn't like the harshness and the brightness of pink eyeshadow, but wants to try something a little more toned down. That's also an option, or even a more summer take on pink eyeshadow. So just apply that all over the lid like so. Then you can go in with your brush if you want and kind of blend it out a little bit. You don't really need to unless you really want to. Now, if you have MAC's Soft Brown, this is the time to whip it out, because this is what basically the same sort of a warm light brown is what you're going for. Now, I don't have MAC's Soft Brown, so I'm going to use in the Naked palette MAC's Buck, which is also sort of a light warm brown, which is going to look really nice in the crease. So I'm just going to take that on this brush. This is I believe someone told me it was a 242. But I'm just going to take this right in the crease and gently blend that through. I'm going to wipe a little bit off because I got a little more on my brush than I wanted. What this is going to do is it's just going to add a little depth to the eye. So once you've done that, you're going to go in with an actual pink color. This is Sushi Flower from MAC, and you're going to take that on your brush very lightly and just get right above the crease, sort of where you blend out that buck color. You just want to take that and add the slightest amount of pink to that area. And it's just going to be a real soft hint of pink. Once you've done that, you'll see that hint of pink and it'll look so pretty because it'll look like you're wearing some pinks, but it won't look like you're wearing bright pink eyeshadow, and it won't look so much like you have pink eye. It'll more look like you have a summer glow about your eyes. Now the highlight shade I'm going to use, I'm going for something not shimmery because I worry that too much shimmer would just make the eye look like too much. So I'm going to go in with Brulee, which looks like this. And yes, I have glitter all over this pack, but I'm just going to take it on a 239 brush and just tap it right under the brow. And blend it down. Okay, once you finish that, you're not going to actually line the top lash line. You're just going to leave it the way it is, other than taking a black eyeliner. This is Benefit's Bad Gal Waterproof Eyeliner. It's my favorite black eyeliner because it really is waterproof. And I'm just going to take this through the waterline, only about midway through because I don't like it all the way through the eye. I think it closes the eye. Then I'm going to line the top waterline, which is called tight lining. Oops. I'm going to fix my mistake in just 1 minute. So just line that top waterline. And I'm quickly going to apply my mascara. I'm going to use my lash fibers first. So just lay those on. This is just going to add length to your lashes. And then I'm going to apply my Dior Show Blackout Mascara. So I'm going to do that really quick off camera. And my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara, I'm going to do that all off camera so you guys don't waste time watching that. Okay, now I'm just going to fill in my brow slightly with my brunette eyebrow pencil from Laura Mercier. Just fill it in slightly. I don't want it to be too dark. I'm going to let it be right there. I'm going to take my MAC Clear Brow Gel and just slide it through the brows. I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown corrector in light to medium bisque, and you guys have seen this 1,000 times, so I'm going to do this off camera as well. I will come right back. Now, to stick with the whole sort of warm feeling of my eye makeup, I'm going to add a warm bronzer. This one is called Refined Golden. It's quite a shimmery bronzer, but I want to keep sort of the beachy look to this makeup going on, and this is one of my favorite bronzers. I believe it's being re-released with the bronzers, the new bronzers from MAC, If not, bronzer would work fine too. And there's also matte bronzer now available through MAC, which is really nice because those are really pretty shades and they kind of are complementary to, are actually almost this exact same coloring as MAC or as Chanel's Bronze Universal. So this one's my favorite for like a summery look because it has so much red in it. But if you can't get your hands on this, any sort of matte or any bronzer will really work. We're just going for a bronze look. So I'm just going to take an angled brush from Crown. I'm going to dab it in there and take this right across the top of my cheeks. Again, bronzer is the idea that you bronze where the sun would hit you, and the sun would naturally hit your cheeks, your forehead, like so. So cheeks, forehead, nose. You might want to add a little warmth there as well. That's actually the number one place that I get bronzed first is my nose. So you just bronze there, your chin. Those sorts of areas will get bronzed first. So this will give you a more bronzed look if you bronze those areas. Now, keeping with the beachy theme, I'm going to add this cream color base. It's called Virgin Isle. It is available at the Pro Store if you'd like it. It was also available with a past collection. I can't remember, Stylishly Yours, I believe is the collection. I'm just going to tap this on my finger and add just the hint on my cheeks for sort of a blended out corally look. And this is just going to go along with that sort of pink look we're trying to go for. Wearing pink without looking like you're wearing too much pink. Now, for a highlight, I'm going to use Luster Drops from MAC. These are also re-released with the new bronze sort of stuff that MAC's coming out with, and I believe this color's released as well. This is Sun Rush, and I got this with the, the MAC To The Beach collection last year, but I'm just going to use this since they're now re-available for those of you. And you really don't need very much of this. I took very little, and I'm taking a 109 brush. I'm just going to dab it on there and take it right across the top of my cheeks, like so. That's just going to create a nice little golden sheen on my skin. These things last forever, so if you buy some of these, realize if you're not going to use it every day in your foundation or just use it like this, it's going to last forever. And if you want to take it down the center of your nose or under your highlight of your eye, you're welcome to do that. I don't want to be too sparkly, so. Keeping with our pink theme, I'm going to suggest some pink lipsticks. Some of them are limited edition, some of them are pro colors, and some of them are colors within the collection that you can get. I'm going to do a pink lip since the whole idea behind this look was sort of a pink inspired eye. Why not do a fun pink lip? But I'm also going to suggest other colors with this look if you want more of a summery look but you don't want to do a pink lip. So the color I'm going to actually use is called Something New from MAC. It is a pink with yellow sort of undertones, but enough cool undertones to still be a pretty pink. Some other colors you could try out would be, not that one, would be Chatterbox if you don't want quite such a bright pink lip. You could go with something a little bit more wearable like Chatterbox. This is a really pretty color from MAC. Here, I'll swatch it for you just to show you the color. And I'll also swatch something new for you. So this is Something New, which is the color I'm going to be putting on my lips, and this is Chatterbox. So if you want to tone down the pink on your lips, try Chatterbox. Really pretty pink color. And then this is another color you could wear if you're really going for a bright pink lip. This is Girl About Town. It's a little bit cooler. So Girl About Town, Something New, Chatterbox. Other colors you could wear if you were not in the mood for a pink lip, but you still wanted to do sort of the bright lip. Highly recommend trying out something like Vegas Volt. bright coral color. Very, very pretty. Enough red and coral in it to be pretty wearable and just different and unique. So highly recommend that. If you still want to stick with the pink eye lip, but you're worried about wearing pink lips, say you're a lot warmer skin tone than I am, then definitely try out something like Vegas Volt, which will still give you a bright lip, but will work really nicely with this eye. So something new, let me grab that one. Don't get them all confused. Just going to put this on and then line my lips after, like I usually do. By the way, something new is a limited edition color, so if you didn't pick it up with the Stylishly Yours collection, you won't be able to find it in the stores. That's why I recommended those two other shades, pink shades, for a bright lip. Now I'm going to go around with NYX's 835 Pinky, or is this the shade I want? Okay, I'll use this one. Okay, and just to tone this lipstick down just a little bit, I'm going to take Revealing from MAC. It is a lip gloss. It is just sort of an opaque, sort of tan color. Just going to run this over the top. It's just going to mute out the lips a little bit so they're not quite so bright. And it's going to add just the nicest sort of sheen to the lips. Alright guys, and here is our finished look. We have our really pretty, soft, beachy sort of eye that still has hints of pink to play up the pink eye without making us look like we have pink eye. And then our bright, bold lip, which will really complement nicely with our eyes since our eyes are so sort of neutral and soft. If you want to add eyeliner to the top lash line, that'll add a lot of depth and make your eyes a lot more intense, but then I tone down the lips if I were you, because the lips are so bold. So again, just to review, we gave ourselves some bronzy, shiny skin for that really healthy glow, and then we gave ourselves a really pretty pink eye without looking too girly or over pink, and then a bright pink lip just to play up the soft eye that we created. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope to see you guys in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.